Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. They told me keep my mouth closed, keep scrolling through the slideshow, keep swallowing the slideshow with carefully cropped chaos and curated crisis on timelines that rewind the same headlines, same bylines, same primetime blindfolds tightening while smiling anchor site anonymous sources that orbit around the surface like satellites of half-truths. And if you question the script, you get clipped, shadow stitched in the back-end metrics, buried in the algorithm attic with the other static addicts. They tag as problematic, so I practice acrobatics with these facts, bend them backward through the tracking pixels. See the pattern in the glitches, see the whispers in the widgets, see the ticker at the bottom of the screen become a leash around your spirit while you're cheering for a team that doesn't even know you're breathing. Just a number in the heat map, blinking in the boardroom briefing. So when they say trust us, everything's fine, I see your focus group behind the dotted line, deciding which disaster gets a sponsor, which monster gets a movie deal, which talking point gets planted in the meme to make it seem like an organic revelation that conveniently aligns with the contracts they were signing in the quiet of the side door, sidebar, side-eye, handshake over side chains and side bets, the sidestep, the side effects, sidestep, the side streets with side hustlers to side with whoever slide inside on promises of side peace, safety, and I'm sidewinding through timelines, finding the same design, same spine under different skins, same lines ripped by different friends, like how many once in a lifetime. Plus before you notice the tie chart typed in tiny font on page 10. I remember grade school drills hide under the desk, like a plywood plank gonna shield me from the steel jet. And later on I learned the math don't mesh, the frames don't match, the flames don't act like that. The laws of motion seem on lunch break while the news breaks, and anybody asking for a replay in slow-mo gets labeled loco, gets the tinfoil, unspoiled, unemployed logo stamped across their photo like, look at this clown, he doubts the crown, and they drown out the sound with the round of canned laughter in the crowd. About accounts a cloud of doubt around his house, so the neighbors never ask why the van outside got black glass in the mask that spins, why the mail keeps coming from the same P.O. box in Virginia with the eagle grin. They tell you it's a psyop, like that's just a word, but I see psyops in the font choice, in the color of the alert bar, in the way they frame the question like there's only two correct scars you're allowed to wear, either fear or apathy, either beg us for more rule books or binge watch and laugh with me. And both lanes feed the same drain, same brain drip, same drip campaigns that train your face to flinch on cue, to twitch on news, to refresh until your head feels used, abused, confused, but amused enough to keep consuming the fumes from this fuse they lit decades ago in think tanks where they rank which prank on the public psyche gets the green light. And every late night host recites the same joke slight with the same smile tilt, same guilt trip, same script slipped into the teleprompter like a silver thug. You can't rewind the spit. I see black budgets in the negative space of the pie charts, white papers in the redactions of the line marks, blue check marks bark in the shadows like guard dogs that forgot who built the yard, who bought the barbed wire, who wired the cameras to the campuses and campus activists that chant but don't read the addendums, don't see the foundation funding both sides of the referendum. So when the smoke clears, the same chairs hold the same heirs to the same shares, and we argue over breadcrumbs, fight for the front row in the puppet show where the strings glow in UV. But human eyes never learn that spectrum and never will, by design. Cause the blindfold's cheaper than the spine, and the soft mind's easier to mine than the hard drive with encryption and conviction intertwined. Yeah, I heard a rumor that the rumor mill was subsidized. Yeah, weaponized gossip in disguise. And every did you hear? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.